Hey, welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. My name is Koos Kuna and I am here to draw and especially to give you a little bit of inspiration to draw as well. And as you can see, I am outside. I just walked into the park here and I want to use that collage piece that I made, which I shared the process of last week. To draw something. I don't know yet what I will be drawing. If I will draw outside, I will have to do it quickly. I will probably have 15 or 20 minutes before my fingers feel like they're freezing. Or I could go somewhere inside, maybe a cafe or something. Let's see what I can find. Maybe I'll choose this spot, which has this view, which I've drawn before. This sitting mat is great to keep my bum warm. Okay, so the sun is coming out, which makes me hopeful. And I am going to use this brush pen since I want to work quickly and because I have a lot of black on here. I think I need a very strong, thick line, brush strokes, so to say. Let's check if I have enough ink in there. Looks like it. Okay, good. I think I'll keep my gloves on. My fingers are already quite cold, and I'm not going to see if all of this can inform my drawing. I'm just going to dive right in. I do see that I have a big tree on the left and I have some trees on the right, so well, now I am looking to see if anything can inform anything, but I want to draw the building, and I think I'll just put it sort of in the middle here, and then from there on we'll see how it goes. So I'm starting in the white space because it seems a little bit scary at first to draw on top of what you made. You know, you made a nice piece of collage, which is art in itself, and now you're going to draw on top of it. What if you mess it up? Well, what if? What's the worst thing that could happen if you're not too happy with the drawing you made? Is that so bad? I don't think it is. I have quite a bit of shrubbery here in front of me, which is overlapping, so I think I'll just draw that, see where that gets me. I think I should have drawn my building bigger because now I'm just busy drawing shrubbery. But now that I've started, let's keep going. And there's people passing by. See if I can quickly draw some of it. Hi! Here in the foreground. That went too fast, but maybe I can still sort of create that figure here. They're standing, they stand still quite close, so I can make use of that. Yes, I like that a lot. So now I have some life to the scene and also an excuse to not draw all those shrubberies. Okay, we'll keep going. I do think that I will need a little bit of something to combine with my pen to calm some of these parts down, to make this person, for example, stand out a little bit more. Yellow, white, maybe ochre. Okay, those are my colors to play with. And I really need to be quick because my fingers are already getting colder in spite of my gloves. So let's see if this works. If I color the coat, it makes it a little bit make it look apart from the background. Makes it a little bit clearer that this shape belongs to this person. And okay, now that I have 3 colors, let's do this. Outline this a little bit better so it looks a bit smoother and a bit clearer. Yeah, I think that's enough to describe this foreground. Okay, let's give this, the rest of this view, a little bit more definition. I don't even think I need that much. I mean, there's a lot of trees and they are in different colors, but I don't think I need to use any colors. I think I just really need to be smart with my mark making. There's a bigger tree here. I don't know what I'm doing, and I just want that. I want you to know that. I don't know what I'm doing, you know? I'm just trying things. And as I am trying things, I'm enjoying it. And I think the energy of the collage gives a lot to this drawing already. And I would say what I learned from this collage piece in particular already is that I put in a little bit too much to draw on top. So it might be a little bit too busy, especially if you then go over with a very fat line that doesn't give you much detail. Maybe it would have been better to have just a little less pieces of paper in there. However, I'm still really liking it, so maybe this is really just my inner critic speaking up, because we all have an inner critic that will just mess with our thoughts, and especially with our confidence about what we're doing when we draw or paint or make art. It's normal. And that is why we should keep experimenting. Keep experimenting to confuse the inner critic. So have fun with colors and with pieces of paper, and do some collage if you never actually do any of that. It'll be such a fun surprise to yourself, but also to your inner critic, because they will be like, wait, what are you doing? I don't know any of this. I don't know what to think of this. And that gives you an advantage, being a little bit ahead, just playing, you know? And the thing is, the paper gives you a lot of the feeling that there's all kinds of things going on, so you don't have to draw all the background. It feels layered already. What I love about this brush pen is that you can get very organic lines, so you don't have to be accurate if you are drawing trees. You can just sort of wiggle and twiggle and twirl. Now this is quite empty still. Let's see what to do with that. This is really not necessary what I'm doing here. I mean, there's a path here and I'm wondering how much texture I need to add, but there's a path further up as well, and this feels like there's a path. So I love how my collage sort of gives the interpretation of the layered greens that I can see here, and also paths that are in this bark. I'm almost done. I just need something here, and I think I'll just draw some of those last leaves still holding on to their branches. After that, it's about time to go back and have a warm drink and warm my hands and my feet. But that will feel so much better after actually having done a drawing that was a little bit of a challenge, but also a lot of play. I hope this was helpful. I have gotten a lot of questions about how to use collage in urban sketching or in your work, because I sort of discovered it this year and I love doing it. So I really hope that this has answered some questions, and what I really hope is that you will try this. So your assignment for this week is to make a collage, if you haven't already last week, and then go somewhere or stay at home, find something to draw on top of it. Don't overthink it, just open that sketchbook and start drawing, and you will find your way. Trust your instinct, trust the process. Have a lot of fun. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and you can also join me on Patreon. Just so you know, this free video is gifted to you by my patrons, because they pay a little bit every month, and then of course they get all sorts of extra perks from me, and we have a lovely community. But because of that, I can keep publishing these videos every single week for free. I will put all the links below this video, and I wish you a wonderful week. Now go and glue and rip and cut and glue some more, and then draw. Have fun. Bye.